Hello, YouTube and their crypto enthusiasts, and welcome to another episode of Bitcoin News. Today, we are looking at US lawmakers who did not um, state that crypto is a terror threat, and it's not specifically good to use it for financing terror. This is very bullish news because they said it's even easier to track crypto than fiat currency exchanges, and they have the tools they need in order to monitor this in a safe way. So very bullish news for Bitcoin indeed. So let's have a look at the price. Right now, we are on the weekly, and if you find this interesting, please subscribe and hit the bell notification to be updated about what's going on, because I am going to tell you exactly what's going on. We had a bullish divergence on the RSI, bearish divergence on the RSI. RSI is going down while price is going up. What is going on right now is that a whale um, associated with F2 pool is dumping a lot of Bitcoin on the market. This is possibly connected to the future that is expiring today, the Bitcoin futures. So this party probably have short interests on the futures, and they're dumping a lot of Bitcoin to the market, exactly the same thing as they did just a few weeks ago here in end of the, or in January. So, what can we say about the weekly? We're not going down to touch this or this. We haven't touched those since September, and this 50 moving average we haven't touched since May. So, there is no danger for that. Right as it stands now, we have bearish engulfing of the previously candle. So, we need Bitcoin to come up above this line in order to be bullish for next week. Let's go to the daily. I always like to start at the weekly. But as we can see on the weekly, we've been gaining 100% every month since September. So it's not the time to be bearish. We broke the 20 moving average on the daily. We came down and found support here on this line, where we have the close of these 2 days and the wick of this, and almost the wick of this. So there we have support. Is it possible that we break the support and go down and test the 50 moving average just as we did in January? Absolutely. I bought some here at 45 here. So I'm happy about that. And I will buy more at 40 if we break down and come down to test this one again. When was the last time we went under this? Because that's the concerning part. If we go under this, then I'm concerned. Last time we went under was in all the way back in September of 2020. Yeah. Here we just touched it. I forgot to say, on the weekly, we already have a lower RSI than the previous low. So that is why I'm not too worried about this bearish divergence here on the RSI. Maybe a little bit on the daily still, because we don't have a new low here, but not so much on the weekly. Yes, I think that is pretty much it for the daily. As long as we keep above this, times are good. We're still in the bull market. Let's see on the weekly once more. Yeah, we're not going down to this straight away at least. So let's look at the hourly. What can we see here? there might be the potential of reverse cup and handle here, but it's too early to say. But just for the sake of it, we can. But I won't trade it today. I will wait to see what happens now with the futures expiring to see if the sell pressure from F2 pool is going to end. So if we get something looking like this, then the first target, if we break um, out of this reverse cup, and this is a reverse handle, target is at the bottom of the cup. And then the neckline of the cup is downward sloping. So then it's not too worrying, because then we first need to break first we need to break the support we have here, and then we need to break this downward sloping line. But just for argument's sake, the target then would take us probably down to something of like 38k, and then we are below the 50 moving average on the daily. So then we can start to be worried. But as of now, I think things are going to turn around and start to look bullish from maybe early next week. I think there will be a little bit indecisiveness during the weekend, and then we will probably start to see some bullish moves already next week. Of course, the stock market also play in on this. But Bitcoin, we're holding quite good against the stock market for some time. But then it kind of gave in, um, last night, and it fell a little bit. We are seeing a little bit of a bounce now. So if we can get above this on the hourly, and then maybe above this, get a bullish cross, selling pressure from F2 pool stops as the futures expire. Might be even this weekend we might see a rise in price, but definitely next week. Of course, it's a little bit too early to say, but based on what we know at this point, I think next week's going to be good. Especially, as we said, if we manage to, yeah, I'm going to put that as a condition. We need to push. We need to push above here. We need to push above the close of this candle, so we don't have the bearish engulfing. Then I'm bullish for next week. Otherwise, I'm a little bit leaning towards maybe a little bit of a consolidation week. I won't say bearish, but yeah, I'm not very bullish if we get a bearish engulfing there on the weekly. So I think that's pretty much it for today. I wish you all a nice weekend, and I will be back tomorrow, of course. And remember to hit the like and subscribe and bell notification and all that. And if you want, you can join our community on Discord. We got a good community there with over 200 people. Trying to help each other out with mining, with trading, and just talk about crypto in general. So the more we are, the more we know. So please feel free to join the Discord, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.